Rodgers down the field. He's open, wide open. Allison down to the 6. The win, and the Packers taking it overtime. And speaking of overtime, partner, we got a little overtime work the next 6 weeks or so, Thursdays and Sundays, and welcome to prime time.
Nothing like prime time in the NFL. These players know when it's 7:30 at night, means you're on the big stage, so they're ready to go. I'm okay doing it tomorrow if you want it.
Let's wait till Sunday in Denver. We'll do that one. But tonight, Green Bay first. They come back from 14 down at halftime against Cincinnati. And again, it was Aaron Rodgers. You kept telling the audience he's going to lead them back, and he did. Tonight, without his starting tackles, though.
It's hard to defeat a great quarterback at home like that. Even though he threw the pick six, got him in the hole early, you just know a guy like this is going to put his team in position. He made the critical plays at the end of the game. Without these tackles, though, it's going to be much more difficult to sustain that level of play that he's had over the years. He's under duress week in and week out right now.
Now, they're not asking on the other side Mike Glennon to do what Rodgers does. This is kind of old-style football for Chicago. So what about the offense tonight led by Glennon?
Well, this is old-school football. I mean, real old school. This is ground and pound at the finest. They had one receiver with a catch last week, and that's not by design per se, but they want to run it 40, 50 times. And this is taking it back a while, and Glennon's your classic drop-back passer. You know, it's not going to bootleg very much. It's not going to get outside the pocket. Doesn't have necessarily the feel you want all the time, dropping back and moving. So we're going to find out tonight if he can raise that level and push the ball outside the numbers.
All right, Tony, let's take a look at the TNF Stars presented by Progressive Insurance. We're going to begin with this young backfield. They're both 22 years old. Howard, he was a sensation last year, and we're just now finding out about Tariq Cohen. Howard, though, again, he won it with the dash in overtime to beat the Steelers.
Yes, these two, I call them the Blues Brothers. These guys are fantastic. You know, Howard, everyone kind of knows about. He's big, he's strong, he's got great vision. Most of you out there don't know this, though, but Cohen, this guy is different. He's little, but he's really, really shifty. And this music here, right here, that's what it sounds like when he runs like, I mean, this guy is really something to watch. If you've never seen him before, watch tonight. You're going to probably see something you haven't seen in the National Football League.
I think you're going to have a really big sound effects game here tonight. On the Packers side, other than Rodgers, you got his favorite target, Shorty Nelson. You got Clay Matthews, who, if he gets a sack tonight, becomes the Packers' all-time sack king.
Yes, well, this is old reliable. Jordy Nelson, he still feels young to me, but him and Rodgers started together almost. When Rodgers started playing, he knows and trusts him. He knows where he's going to be. Jordy's still playing at a high level. And clutch situations, look for him to throw the football. Then you got Clay Matthews, the mainstay of their defense. They move him around more than anybody in the NFL gets moved around. He's played middle linebacker. He's played defensive end. He's played inside on stunts. This guy right here, he's an old school football player as well.
There's Juwan Howard, second last year in rushing to Ezekiel Elliott. And Cohen reminds you a little bit maybe of a Darren Sproles.
He does. He's like Sproles because he's smaller, but he's shifty and he runs between the tackles. You're going to see him move him around a lot. He's leading the NFL in receptions by running back. They're trying to find new ways to get him the ball, and their offense is learning about him just like we are.
And they got Nick Perry up today. Had hand surgery a week ago. He's got a club on that hand, that right hand.
I don't want to get tackled by the club.
No.
I mean, I don't know why they let these guys play with this thing. I'm over there watching this guy trying to get close to me, and I'm like, no, thank you. And he gets around quarterbacks. You'll see him around it today. And then there's Aaron Rodgers. You know, we see him all the time. This guy is playing at a high level. He's the same he's been throughout his whole career. He's going to be asked to do more today, though, with these tackles.
All right, Tony, let's quickly go down to the field. Here's Tracy.
Well, thanks a lot, Jim. Aaron Rodgers was very vocal this week about what they wanted their message to be regarding the national anthem. And he talked about it. His teammates talked about it. And what they decided to do was they were going to link arms for the national anthem. And they want everyone in the stadium, all the fans, to be linking arms as well. And Aaron Rodgers told us this is not a protest. This is a unified demonstration of love and solidarity, a call to connect. He said earlier this week, this is about unity and love and growing together as a society and starting a conversation around something that may be a little bit uncomfortable for people. The Packers quarterback, Jim, just very strong words. Now, let's send it over to Jay Feely.
Thanks, Tracy. Last week on Saturday night, prior to the Steelers game, the Bears met as an organization, players, coaches, and ownership, to discuss the national anthem. They decided they would stand and link arms as well in a sign of unity. There was no meeting this week, but I talked to player rep Sam Acho, and he told me the Bears again would be standing and linking arms, remaining united. Jim?
the national anthem, and we take you to the public address announcer, Bill Jarts.
Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America, please stand, remove your hats, and join country recording artist Tyler Farr as he sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave over the land of the free and the home of the brave. Well, there you saw it. Just